Man, I remember that day. I remember how excited I was. And I thought it was all my hard work was for this. It meant something. Yeah. Well, but anyways. Are we healed up yet? Alright, it's time to fucking 275 arrows is not enough. Alright, we need more arrows. Let me see here. Thankfully you got on fire. Nah, yeah, I was basically on my way out. We'll put it that way. Wrong guy! You. I mean, I told the story before, but it was supposed to be a mutual leaving, but then they told me, oh yeah, if you want to leave mutually, you have to sign this contract, this other contract, saying that you won't say anything. It was really weird. I still have the contract, by the way. If like any legal people want to see that one too. I sent that to my lawyer before as well, and it was just like, yeah, pretty much this is just a silencing contract on top of like your NDA, so it's like I don't really see the point. And I was like, yeah, I don't see the point either. Because I remember telling my lawyer, I was just like, I was like, hey, here, look, they sent me a second contract to send to me. Or, no, they sent me a second contract and gave me a time limit of less than a day to sign it. And if I didn't, then they would say, oh, you're terminated and we're not saying it's on mutual terms. That's what they said. And I have screenshots of that too. I keep receipts of everything just because I don't like telling stories, quote unquote. I don't like the whole he said she said shit. Yeah, it was really iffy. I think was that one of the things I left out of the fucking document? Oopsie. But yeah. Time for another live, yeah. So here's what actually happened. It was like, oh yeah, if you want us to say like we're leaving on mutual terms, you have to sign this other contract by like this time, like it was in like 5 hours or something. And I was like, no, it was 3 hours. It was like 3 hours. Whatever, it's the screenshot. The screenshot has it. And then it was like, I read the contract and I was like, well, it's really short. But then I sent it to my lawyer and I was like, oh, they want me to sign this. And he was like, nah, there's no point in you signing this. I don't think it's worth it for you to sign it. And then I was like, okay, well, no. Sorry, it was me sending it to my friends, asking them if I should sign it, what they thought. And then I sent it to my lawyer. But because what happened was there was no time. There was no time to send it to my lawyer and get them to answer before the time was up. So I was asking friends, and then I was like, can I at least have time to ask my lawyer? And they were like, nah, the time limit is here. And I was like, okay, well, shit. And then so I eventually went to the lawyer, and I eventually got to tell him after the time limit, after I asked them for an extension. I was like, please, can I have an extension to look at it a little bit longer? And then they were like, no. And then when I asked for the 3-hour extension and the time had reached the time, I was like, well, fuck, I'm doomed anyway. They're going to release the announcement and it's just going to say, like, we didn't mutually leave. And then they said, then when I reached the limit, the time, they said, okay, you asked for a 3-hour extension, fine, here you go. And I'm like, you're giving it to me now after we reach the time limit and I haven't signed it? Is this how desperate you are to get me to sign it? And that's when I finally gave it to my lawyer, and then I just declined it. Sorry, that was the order. Oh man, sorry, I've been here for 11 hours, give me a break. Anyways, yeah, so that's what happened. And then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna sign it, because even on their side, on the agency side, they were like, oh, I was like, well, what do I get from signing it? And they were like, oh, we think it would be better for your future. They actually, and the screenshot says that too, we think it would be better for your future if the termination said mutually left. And I'm like, well, yes, it would be, wouldn't it? Fuck you. And that's actually what they said. That was what their offer was. They were like, we think it would be better for your future if it said mutually leaving. I'm like, yes, it would be. Well, fuck you. Yeah, so I just said fuck it and I didn't care. Because, I mean, like, that's not worth signing some stupid silencing contract. But I guess maybe it was, because everyone gave me shit for outing them anyway. So what the fuck, man? Maybe I should have just shut the fuck up. I don't know. But yeah, no, so I turned down the mutually left exclusive thing for this, and then it still got shit for it, so fuck it. Oh, man. So yeah, my luck in life, point being, pretty fucking bad. Pretty fucking bad. Okay, let's see if the Nightbot fixed itself yet. Okay, it should have anyways. Perfect. I'm glad you didn't let them silence you. Nah, I'm not for that shit. I don't take bullshit. Hi, Seto! I'm good, fam! Welcome back. Sounds like blackmail. Kind of, yeah. They just kept going on about, we have to protect our brand. Ooh. And I was just like, I think it would be I even told them it would be a better narrative. And this is what I told them in quotes. It would be a better narrative for both sides if you were to not list the bullet points. And they said, we have to protect our brand. We have to protect our brands. And I was just like, your brand? This is a very bad idea. And lots of other people, legal people, told me that this was a very bad idea too.